Welcome to the blerd 365 channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the channel, brother blerd from the Midwest. Ooh. It is the blerd from the middle of the map, and today I'm back with a new video. Today's new video is actually on something that I've already talked about on my channel before. I will leave the playlist up in the comments so you guys can check it out and support the playlist so I can get the views up and even my watch hours. But today we're going to be talking about Satic Shock and today's news dealing with Satic Shock. Because you got to remember, back in 2020, fandom, when they showcase movies and TV shows, DC announced that we were actually getting a Satic Shock live adaptation movie. And Birdman hand rub, all right? blerd 365 was like, yes! I've been waiting to see this, all right? So then, after 2020, things kind of took a change when it came to the Satic Shock live adaptation movie. The first thing was pretty much Michael B. Jordan eventually left the project. He was originally the executive producer for the Satic Shock live adaptation movie. And then the other thing came to be a problem, which has kind of been a problem with DC and Milestone Media, originally called Comics, had an issue. One wanted a live adoption movie, the other one wanted an animated movie, and it seemed like they just weren't budging. They both were going back and forth over Satic Shock, and we just hadn't heard much about it. And then after that, in 2025, the co-CEO, James Gunn, actually wanted to do a Satic Shock live adaptation movie. And then after that, he was saying that it's most likely we won't get a Satic Shock movie. And I was like, man, like, unbelievable. But unfortunately, that's not true because it seems like this new Satic Shock movie is still a thing. It's still happening. It's just not gonna be with DC Studios. Woo! Well, you know what? I'm not surprised. I'm glad that Reginald Hutton confirms that pretty much the Satic Shock movie is still happening. It just won't be with DC Studios. Now, the reason for that is because of the actual complicated relationship between Milestone Media, now used to be called Comics, and also DC. If you've seen the documentary on HBO Max, I'll leave it up for you guys if you want to go check it out. Their relationship has been complicated for quite a while, so I personally understand Milestone not wanting to go to DC per se for their actual movie because they like, look, they might make the movie not like how we want it to be, right? And I could understand maybe DC wanting to do the movie, but they just don't want to put no money into the movie, right? That could be a possibility too, right? Because you know how they do with black superheroes, all right? I'm just putting it out there. You know, personally, I think Milestone, if they were smart, when it comes down to it, since you don't want to do the movie with DC Studios, go pitch it to Warner Brothers. That's what they need to do. Do a crowdfunder campaign on social media, get enough people to support the movie, and see if it takes off based on how many people come and check it out. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe get not the script together, but just show us what you're trying to do with the Satic Shock live adaptation movie, and you'll probably have more people willing to support it, right? And then see if Warner Brothers will put money behind it personally. Yeah, I kind of figured that Milestone just is probably fed up with DC. You know what I'm saying? They own Satic Shock completely anyway, so that's probably why James Gunn said what he said about his very uncertain about what they're gonna do with the character. But you know, I really hope eventually, when it comes to Satic Shock, that we eventually see a movie. I mean, personally, if it's live action, I'm all for it. I mean, that would be dope to see. I mean, they got the visuals and everything for it now. Or if it's an animated, I wouldn't mind seeing it animated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not picky about it. I just want to see a Satic Shock movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate, man. You know, this movie has been, like I said, the talk since 2020, and we're currently in 2026. And I'm like, Are we getting the movie? Nah. But it is the hardest working blerd on YouTube, guys. You tell me in the comments, would you like to see a Static Shock movie without DC Studios being involved? You tell me in the comments, guys. It's the hardest working blerd on YouTube, guys. And I'm going to run that outro for you. And I'm out. Like, comment, and share the channel. Trying to still strive for the 3,000, 4,000 watch hours on my channel. Support the blerd.